Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, today is Wednesday, January 21st. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday so far. We are midway through the week, halfway there. Okay, we got 2 more days until it is Friday and it's the weekend, all right guys? So let's see what messages you might need to know for today when it comes to the Sacred Medicine Oracle deck, Dreams Oracle deck, and also Angel Number deck. For some of you guys that resonate with this, now this could be about your dreams or the dreams that you guys could be seeing, or visions that you guys could be seeing, or just getting like signs and synchronicities. But whatever the energy is, this could be confirmation for some of you guys. So I'm going to get started, okay? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for January 21st? What do they need to know for January 21st, please? Please give me clarity and understanding when it comes to this energy. What does the collective need to know for January 21st? What messages do you have for the collective for January 21st, please? What messages? Thank you. Okay, so there's a lot of cards, guys. The first 3 cards that showed up is Thunderbird, okay, Trailblazer, okay. For some of you guys are trailblazers, okay. Now, what is a trailblazer, you say, right? This is somebody who steps into new beginnings, steps into their independence, and steps into leadership with no problems, meaning not to say that you don't deal with problems, but it means that you guys are the initiator, okay? You guys are self-starters, you guys are manifestors, you guys are pioneers, okay? You guys have your own individuality and originality about yourself, and even when it comes to courage to begin anew, you know, whether this is a new opportunity, a new position, a new anything, you guys show up as somebody who steps into your personal power. Whenever time you step into this trailblazing energy, this is confidence, this is about focus, and also having a will to act. The number 55 talks about change. So there could be a change in you trailblazing in this new energy. Okay, this is about, you know, new discoveries, okay, when it comes to adventure and exploration. For some of you guys, this is about movement and flow, okay? When it comes to you guys reconnecting to your roots, that could be very significant at this time. The number 11 talks about you guys when it comes to intuition, awakening, and divine alignment. Some of you guys are going through a spiritual awakening, and this is allowing you to receive psychic insight when it comes to you being in this vibration. Now, some of you guys are teachers. Like I said, not everybody's a teacher. Some people are students. But when it comes to that teacher-learner type of environment or vibration, there is something about you guys connecting to your roots, okay? Connecting to your roots is what's teaching you more about your history, about your lineage, about what your ancestors went through. It doesn't matter where you're from, but every ancestry has a history behind it. Whether you're from the islands, you're from Canada, you're from the United States, it doesn't matter where you're from. There is something about roots. Okay, connecting to your roots or going back to your roots, meaning simplicity. So Uber Eats, go to the grocery store and buy your own food and cook it, okay? That is the simplicity of Uber Eats, okay? Grocery stores, instead of going to a grocery store, going to your local farmer to buy your fruits and vegetables, okay? This is the kind of stuff that I'm saying about going back to your roots. Could be anything. It could be, you know, internally, spiritually, okay, or this could be physically, meaning in the 3D world where, you know, we go back to simpler times, okay? So Star Nation wanted to show up the number 56. For some of you guys, this could be your ancestors that you guys are reconnecting with, okay? Now, going with the flow could be very significant when it comes to your ancestors as well. They could be helping you out on your journey at this time. Yeah, we have change. Okay, so for some of you that resonate with this, especially with the weather, today is the 21st. So there could be something happening today when it comes to change, but also with the weather, I've noticed that outside right now, for those who live in Canada, it is very windy outside. So there could be a change in the weather, in the season, or there could be changes happening, okay, in the wind that you're hearing outside. For example, if it is windy where you are, because it is where I am, right? The wind that you guys could be hearing is basically Mother Nature pushing, okay, old energy out. Okay, so new energy can come in. Okay, if you guys want to think of it like on a deeper level, that's one way to look at it. where you guys could be hearing the wind, and the wind could be pushing, okay, where it might feel cold, it might feel, you know, desolate, but that wind that's pushing this energy right now is allowing to push you. If you want to look at it that way, you can. The cold weather right now with the wind pushing so that old energy can move out so new energy can come in is basically the same way you can look at yourself as a collective. You guys could have a gust of wind just come out of nowhere, a disruption, and that could change how you either view things, how you move, or how you handle certain situations or dynamics because of this change or this sudden change that's showing up in the energy. Okay, so the number 3 could be very significant as well when it comes to creativity. Like I said, you guys could be changing how you show up, okay? And that could be significant for some of you guys, okay? So take what resonates at this time when it comes to this energy, guys. This could be confirmation. And also the number 10, number 11, and also number 11 could be very significant for some of you, okay? So again, we have 10, 11, 11, and then we also have 21, which is 3, okay? So yeah, sensitivity, okay? There could be a change in your sensitivity, okay? How you show up as someone who is sensitive. Now, for some of you guys, when it comes to kinship, okay, when you think of kin, you think of family, you think of someone that's close. For some of you guys, you may have a close connection to plants, or you guys could be using a lot of herbs or certain plants to either manifest or to help you with your creations, okay? For some of you guys, dealing with plants could be very significant. Like some of you guys could be opening up your own herbal shop, okay? So dealing with herbs could be very significant. This could be also connecting you to your ancestors as well on a deeper level, okay? So the more that you connect with your ancestors, the more information, like the more downloads you guys receive, okay? And that could be confirmation for some of you. Okay, so we have receptivity. Okay, so some of you guys, when it comes to your receptivity, how you receive things, how you are receptive to even other people could be very significant. You guys are shining at this time. So full moon energy could be very significant. I did mention something about the 3rd or the 4th of February. There could be a full moon, but I think it was like the 1st. Okay, the 1st of February could be a full moon. And let me double check for you guys, because I know I'm ahead of myself, but I said that I am connected to moon cycles. And sometimes when I see certain dates, it triggers me to think that there could be like a moon cycle or something. So yeah, the 4th is going to be a waning gibbous moon, right? In Virgo. But when you look at February 1st, okay, because I did mention this in another reading, February 1st could be for some of you guys, this is the full moon. So the full moon is going to be in Leo, and then it's going to be 100% in Leo in Virgo on the 2nd, and then the 3rd, it's going to be in Virgo. So the moon cycle could be very significant when it comes to, for some of you guys, when it comes to Leo energy. So this is about playfulness, taking leadership, but then also being very detail oriented in your work, and also when it comes to being persistent. Okay, so there is something about the moon cycle that's very significant. Okay, again, I think the full moon is going to be the snow moon. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation for some of you. Yeah, you guys may have a calling. Okay, so you guys are receptive to this calling that you guys are being led to, you know, to lead. Okay, family at the bottom of the deck, and we have pathway. Okay, so when it comes to, like I said, being close, okay, to maybe family, to like plants, animals, the universe, you guys are creating a pathway for other people without realizing, okay, with the sun energy. And also potency, okay, being a peaceful warrior. Okay, some of you guys have hope with the new spirit moon. And also when it comes to wisdom, like I said, your ancestors and guides could be very significant, where you guys are receiving downloads from your elders, okay, when it comes to you guys transitioning into this new energy and walking the path that you're supposed to go. Okay, so obviously there's something about you guys taking lead, okay, when it comes to, you know, your manifestations and your goals, your dreams, what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so you connecting with your ancestors could actually help you in your situation. For some of you guys, this could be helping you make money. Okay, a lot of people may not look at it like that, but using your gifts and talents to make money actually could be your soul path. Not everybody is the same for that. Like some people could have a hobby and a goal or something that interests them, and that's all they use it for. Like it's just a hobby or goal. For some of you guys, your hobbies and goals that you guys are doing are actually things that can help you make money, because that's what your soul path is supposed to be. Okay, so if you're a creator, say you work 9 to 5, it doesn't work for you because everything is so go, 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 rush, 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 rush. You know, you don't really have time to think. There's some of you guys that are moving away from that energy, that's slow pace, you know, more methodical, you know, things that make you feel like your nervous system is calm, okay? So let's see what shows up in this energy, okay, when it comes to you guys is, you know, what it is you need to know, or what it is that you guys are moving forward into with this energy. Because again, you guys are showing up as somebody who lights the path, okay, for other people. So trailblazer is very significant, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What else do they need to know at this time, please, when they see this video? Yeah, so we have compassion that wanted to show up, okay? Crescent moons are very significant. Relax also wanted to show up. So taking time for yourself or moving towards calmer waters could be very significant. So because of your compassion, it's allowing you to move into calmer waters at this time. For some of you that resonate with this, okay? Now, for some of you, this could be about you pondering. Now, if you guys are pondering about your gifts or your talents, okay, know that you guys are healers, okay? You guys are here to heal. Okay, you guys are healing certain things in your family. You guys are healing things in your ancestry. But there is something about you questioning your path. Okay, if you see the fishes flowing, okay, Pisces energy could be very significant, especially when it comes to dreams. But you guys could be questioning your path. But you guys are meant to actually heal. Whoever I'm speaking to who have water placements in their chart, you guys are healers, or you guys are here to do healing work, okay? So this could be nonprofit, this could be businesses, okay? But yeah, observing. You guys are observing at this time, okay? While you're in this energy, okay? So Spirit, thank you. Trust. Yeah, so you guys are observing a situation and you're trusting in the divine, okay? Revisiting a home situation could be very significant, or revisiting yourself when it comes to home. Revisiting your roots, revisiting, you know, your ancestors could be very significant. You guys could be in synchronicity as well, or you guys are also seeing synchronicities at this time. You guys are also going through an awakening, okay? And manifestations could be very significant, and you guys reflecting maybe what you guys have gone through, what you've dealt with, and also protecting your energy, so, or protecting what it is you're building so that you can go into this new path. But like I said, boundaries are very significant. I've been seeing it a lot in the reading, in the messages, and yeah, you guys are protecting your boundaries. You guys are protecting your energy, which is a good thing, okay? You guys are supposed to protect your boundaries and your energy. So for some of you guys are going through a level up, okay? So this is about you guys maybe going through another awakening, or there's something about you leveling up, whether this is in your career, your job, or just in life, okay? You guys are leveling up, and also when it comes to you moving forward. So 1144 could be very significant. 11 talks about awakening, and 4 talks about stability. So you guys are leveling up your stability, and also when it comes to your intuition. Intuition and stability could be very significant when it comes to the stability of your intuition, meaning that you guys are growing or it's building up. Now, for some of you guys, when it comes to being optimistic, take what resonates with that. 1 talks about new beginnings and change. Okay, 427, this is about authenticity. Some of you guys, when it comes to you guys receiving stability and also partnership and also, you know, spirituality, meaning inner knowing, you guys are, like I said, you guys are going through an awakening. So 4 talks about stability and structure, building a foundation. 2 talks about partnerships, meaning coming together with community or people who are similar like you. And 7 talks about spirituality, which talks about you having an inner knowing. Okay, so an intuitive knowing, meaning like you guys have went through an awakening when it comes to your spiritual gifts. Okay, some of you guys are showing up as rebellious, but symbiosis also wanted to show up. Okay, so when it comes to change, new beginnings, and also when it comes to divine source, there's something about you guys being rebellious because you guys are following what the divine wants you to do. Okay, meaning like you guys are going back to self, going back to source. You guys are spiritually resetting. Okay, symbiosis for some of you guys when it comes to the energy, this is about harmony through growth. So you guys are having harmony at this time through growth. 12 equals that, but then also if you want to, you know, separated, again, like I said, this is about partnerships, leaderships, and, you know, new beginnings. Okay, you know, stepping into independence. There's something about it being inevitable. Okay, so 9/11 wanted to show up, and I did mention angel number 9/11, and I talked about this earlier in one of my messages. I said maybe you guys are seeing the number 9/11 in your messages. Okay, September could be very significant as well, but you know, take what resonates. For some of you guys as well, when I look at these numbers too from a different perspective, November 4th, May 1st, April 27th, May 10th, September 11th, December 21st could be very significant. And then also August 8th. Okay, when it comes to security. Okay, for some of you guys are building your own security, or you guys are trying to gain your own security when it comes to either self-love for some of you guys, or for some of you this could be transformations. Okay, when it comes to self. So this could be about work, this could be about money, relationships, but you guys are building your own security at this time. Okay, building a foundation is very significant. Building something long term that provides security for you. Okay, and then also February 5th could be very significant, or February 25th could be very significant. But I'm going to end it here. Mindfulness at the bottom of the deck. Okay, being mindful about what it is that you guys are building or creating at this time could resonate, but I am going to end it here. So please take what resonates with you guys whenever you see this. And again, thank you for supporting my channel and page. And I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys, love you so much and have a great Wednesday. And I'll see you guys in my next reading. All right, guys, bye.